And now let's proceed, no? Meron pa tayo, I think, ay, wala na, no? Akala ko meron tayong
Kahit mga
multiple
20
reactors
minutes
for
siguro.
today. Oo, oo. Wala
Yes.
na tayo susunod na reactor, no?
Wala na po, sir.
Okay, so
Okay.
yun, since nakapag-picture na po tayo kanina, Marian, I think we can proceed to our next topic in the Kamayan Forum, which is our open forum. Marian, for the reminders.
Yes po. Thank you, Sir David. So, time na po para mag-open forum. Nakikita ko po marami na pong questions na
Oo.
pumapasok, no? Excited na po tayong pag-usapan. So, please use your raise hand option na lang po on Zoom if you would like to speak and we will gladly recognize you. So, once called, please introduce yourself and clearly state your question and to whom it is directed to if it's a direct question po. No? Sir David and I will gladly read it for you. You can also type your question in the chat box po. Babasahin na lang po namin. So rest assured that we will try to entertain as many questions or participants as time permits following a first come, first serve basis. And in the
Yes.
interest of time, we have short time na po. For those who won't get to entertain, feel free to reach out through GC's channels or Echoways channels or directly to our resource speakers. And of course, para po sa ating resource speakers and to everyone who wishes to send in more resources to supply our conversation for this afternoon, please feel free to send links in the chat box. Just make sure that the links are safe and that context is provided for whatever you send in the chat box. We will gladly welcome them to keep the conversations going para na rin meron tayong resources even beyond our Kamayan Forum, no? So let's start. Sir David, may mga question na po tayo.
Siguro, I think, to jump it up, simulan natin doon sa question ni Sir Marvin Tejada, na kasi itong
Mhm.
issue ng tingi system, no, na there was a parang psychological thing na kaya kailangan itong single-use plastic at mga sachet kasi the ordinary people can only afford those sachets. So, sa question na dito is, sabi niya, can we discuss that majority of the populace can only buy tingi because that's their salaries can only afford within the minimum wage dilemma in our country. The issue is also economic and social in aspect. How do we articulate this po? How do we deliver the solution na kasi ako for me I think this is a parang a misinformation eh. Paano ba natin sasabihin na ang single-use plastics ay talagang masama sa kalikasan? And how will we place it in the dilemma na ang kaya lang kasing bilhin ng karaniwang tao ay itong mga sachet na ito?
Is there anyone who can answer po? Maybe from Ecoways. Actually, before we proceed po, nagpaalam na po si Miss Valdez, no? May flight daw po siya to catch pa.
I
So,
see, I see.
she'll join na lang daw po sa Facebook live stream. Yes po. Sige po, is there anyone who can answer the question po?
I think sa Echoes and doon sa Echo Store kasi maganda meron sila doon mga ano 'di ba yung refill.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we address that para sa akin parang misnomer na about single-use plastics.
Yes. Feel free to answer po, our resource speakers.
Ah, hello. Ay,
Sige pa go
yes, if,
ahead.
ah, wait lang po Sandali. Wait. Okay. Sorry, I can't, my camera, but, to reply to that, the question is, how do we articulate? Usually, we do it through a post sa social media. We don't have the capacity kasi yung mga advertisement, no? Unfortunately, we're a small business. So, the way we do it is through social media, like yung isa sa recent post namin, yung ganon, may isang nag-share na partner namin on ano yung na-save niya by doing a refill. At the same time, at the store, again, more than just selling, we take time to educate. So, hindi lang kami basta nagbebenta and then we say na, oh, para makaraming benta. We actually rationalize what our customers will buy because we are true to our mission of promoting the zero waste lifestyle. So, that's how we do it at the store po. So, in fact, if I may share, yung isa pong, nang bago kami, meron pong, dahil wala pong masyadong customer, so yung isang staff lumabas po, tapos in-invite niya yung isang kwek-kwek vendor, and then medyo na-intimidate ng konti, no? Pero sinabi niya, hindi, okay lang yan, pasok. So, bumili ng pamintang buo yung kwek-kwek vendor and then natuwa siya kasi nilagay namin sa reused glass jar. So wala pong plastic. Kung kanina ang sabi ni Miss Michelle ay ano magplastikan ba tayo ganyan. Sa slogan naman po sa store ay bawal ang plastic naman doon. Ganon or di na single ganyan. Di na single use plastic. So anyway, going back to the vendor, so bumili siya 20 pesos worth of the ano yan, pamintang buo. And then after 2 weeks, bubalik siya to buy again, natuwa siya. Kasi sabi niya yung 20 pesos na binibili niya sa palengke na naka-plastic. Usually 1 week lang daw sa kanya yon. Pero sa amin daw umabot ng 2 weeks. Yung kumbaga, hindi na, kumbaga for the same amount of use na ginagamit niya sa negosyo niya. So mas tumatagal, tas sabi pa niya, na-appreciate pa niya na mas maganda pa yung lalagyan kasi hindi plastic. Nagagamit pa niya ulit. So yun. So that's how we do it. Although, yun nga, medyo limited, no? Yung resources namin and capacity.
Ayan, nag-raise ng hand si, thank you po. Napaka, ano, mahirap talaga. Education talaga yung kailangan natin dito, no? Miss Tessa, go ahead.
Yeah, I would just like to ask si dun sa store, meron bang minimum amount na talagang kailangan o pwede silang bumili ng not necessarily 300 worth, pwede bumili ng kukonte as long as they bring their own containers?
Wala po. In fact, yung nabanggit ko po kanina, may bumili po ng patis. Ni-round up ko na nga lang 1 peso and 75 centavos kasi may itetest lang daw po siya na recipe, hindi siya mapatis. So, dala-dala niya, nag-reuse siya ng gravy cup. Doon niya po nilagay. So, for as long as magre-register ng kahit piso yung nandoon sa store, so wala pong minimum. Kasi for as long as yun ang kailangan mo. Now, as to yung container, of course, we highly encourage our customers to bring their own containers. But as we know it, of course, marami din walk-in. Ano ba tong store na to? Or hindi ka prepared, namasyal ka, whatever, no? Or nag-food trip ka sa Maginhawa. So that's why, when you go to the store, marami po kaming repurposed glass jars and bottles doon. We highly encourage the use of glass jars for food products. And then, okay lang po ang plastic, reusing the plastic, basta po hindi pinaglagyan ng mga muriatic acid or Clorox, ganyan, for the non-food like dishwashing, laundry, and basta po tuyo, yung ganon. So, ganun po usually yung mga require namin na the customers can actually use from us, yung from the store, can source from the store. And then last resort po ay yung, kunyari, minsan naintindihan naman po namin yung iba, parang ang bigat, di ba? Ang glass jars mabigat. So yun kasi po yung mga kailangan nating itakal na yung redesign. So last resort po namin yung brown paper bag kasi kunyari bibili ng snacks, tapos lalakad, ayaw na mabigat. So yun, brown paper bag. But of course, we take that. Even the staff, we tell them, please do ask the customers if they're willing to use jars. Kasi puno, kahit the paper bag, kahit compostable yan, it's equivalent yung sa puno na pinuputol. And we don't want to be, in hindsight din, na deforestation naman ang problema natin. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is there someone here from sa ano pa din? Sa government natin dun sa Solid Waste Management Division, who can answer yung question about the recyclables? I think yung wait, let me see. NGOs were pushing for single-use plastic law. However, I think ang napasa yung EPR. So, bakit kaya naging ganito? Hindi na yung single-use plastic law na nothing came out na a law like that. Instead, yung EPR, but of course anyway, we'd like to hear the views of DNR on this. Kung
Is there anyone po from Solid Waste Management Commission? Sorry po, may dumaan. Mukhang wala po, no? Maybe Ms. Tessa, we could just, she said po, po kasi,
Sige,
she's
kay
listening
Shay na
in daw po
lang.
sa Facebook. Okay po.
Sige.
Kay Sir Shay po, andito pa po ba siya? From Eco
Anyway,
Waste?
kasi
Anyone from Eco Waste?
not all plastics are recyclable, hindi ba? So, bakit hindi na ano tong mga bakit na nangyari na merong mga plastics na hindi recyclables na nasa market when we have actually in our law yung mga non-environmentally acceptable products. So I'd like to ask Shane, nasama ba to sa EPR na yung mga non-recyclable plastics ay hindi pwedeng nasa market? Kaya lang nandiyan pa ba si Shay?
Naku, mukhang wala po. Anyone from Eco Waste po? Meron po ba tayong mga kasama from Eco Waste here na makakasagot po ng tanong?
Para kasing dati yata, Marian, ang pinupush yata ay ban, no? Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, parang there's a bill to ban single-use plastic. Kaya lang eventually, parang the plastic producers lobbied that it just be an EPR law para makakapag-produce pa rin sila. So, alam niyo naman, pag naglalabi, hindi ko nasasabi kung anong umiiral dyan. Pero, parang yun yung siguro kung may bakit gano'n yung nangyari to a certain point background na napayagan pa rin na may single-use plastics.
All right, Miss Tas, I think we can relay this na lang po no sa directly sa ating resource speakers
Yeah,
from
sige, sige.
National Solid Waste Management Commission as well as Eco Waste. And while we're at it, maybe we could
Si Miss
read a
Mila
few
yata,
more.
may
Yes
question
po.
dito.
Yes po,
Sabi niya
may
ay,
question dito si Miss Miles. Sige po, sir.
sabi niya, is there a move to get real data of PH contribution to ocean plastic pollution considering that plastics are dumped in our territory by foreign countries? Oo, tama. May mga e-waste. Parang plastic din yung marami doon. No? Dinadump din dito. So, may mga data po ba tayo ng ano yung pinoproduce natin, ano yung pinoproduce ng mga corporations o mga galing sa ibang bansa? Probably something that we could work on, no? Siguro, Eco Waste Coalition and other NGOs na ito kasi isa sa problema, no? Na talagang pagdating sa data, hard data and analytics, parang doon tayo nagkakaproblema, even government agencies. Ayon. Balik tayo sa isang question, Marian, from Sir Marvin Tejada. Aha, ito. Marami-rami siyang ano
Yes po.
question dito. Tingnan natin kung ano ang pwedeng masagot ng mga nandito.
Ito po,
Sabi
meron pong
dito,
isa. Yan, sige sir.
meron po bang were there mechanisms for the government ito, to make companies and industries accountable on EPR? Like not non-issuance of business permits, there are also no ESG declaration and reports on waste recoveries. Maganda yung tanong niyo na to, ha?
Yes po. Baka meron din po tayo dito from mga businesses and enterprises na knowledgeable po if meron po bang mga um, mechanisms to hold accountable yung mga sanctions po, yung mga ganon, maybe you could share with us po. Let's supply the conversation po as much as we can with everyone here. Yes po. Maybe there's anyone na makapag-share po if may mga sanctions, ganon, on the EPR, ganyan.
Siguro habang kasi government to, siguro tanungin na lang natin din yung ating mga guests and somebody who could shed us some light. May question kasi dito na topic on circularity is also on mirror on how the government compensates its people and their ability to buy their needs to live. How important you think is circularity and upcycling, and how can we boost the popularity ng dalawa, yung circular economy at upcycling? How will we be able as NGOs and individuals to help increase the education and acceptability and practice of circular economy and upcycling? Yon.
Feel free
Mula
to
dun
raise your
sa
hand
point
po.
ni Sir
Sige
Marvin
po.
Tejada.
Share your thoughts on circularity po.
Pwede yung speaker natin
Yeah.
or pwede yung mga participants natin dito from academe, from the NGO, para we
Siguro
can be
yung
inspired.
yeah, siguro yung training program na sinasabi on how to start a community-based refilling station. That can be a
Mhm,
start
mhm.
siguro. Kasi
Yeah.
circularity, including management tips and suppliers. Can we have a response from sa ating back to basic stores? How to start daw a community-based refilling station, including management tips and suppliers.
Yeah. Actually, we've done that to some. We've had several learning visits at the store. In fact, the latest we kumbaga that made the learning visit to us was, you might want to check them out. The Potrero, sorry, they have the Tingi Tindahan. So Barangay Potrero yon. It's an LGU initiative, barangay level. So that completes the circularity in their area, because before they only have the MRF, yung talagang functional MRF, and then the collection. No, they strictly implement the ESWSM insofar as segregation and collection is concerned, like non-collection, kapag hindi nakasegregate maayos, may penalty. And then they also do composting. They also do composting, and then yung yield ng pananim nila binibenta sa community. And then just recently last year, they visited us to, benchmark, ask about our practices. So while we are not expert in this field, it's more of sharing, again, what you said, sharing our experiences, tips, practices, and since parang kumbaga gray area pa tong refilling business, that's why yung binanggit kanina ni Miss Tay, yung dun sa coordination with FDA na to kumbaga to ensure yung safety of the practices ng mga refilling business. So that's why nagkakaroon po kami ng learning visits. And we did that already. We have done that. We even did sa Quezon, sa Zamboanga. So we're open to that naman po. Most of them would go to our place to visit, to observe, check, and yun po. Ganun po ang nangyari. So you might want to check yung tindahan. So we actively promote them also. And then we also, parang we act as resource speaker, for example, sa mga Mother Earth Foundation, when we share dun sa mga projects ng mga tingi, then yung mga retail stores, sari-sari stores, those that they support with a grant, if only to promote retailing within the community level talaga, yung barangay level. So, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe what was I going to say? You just encourage your customers to bring their containers. However, yung containers for your products, kayo nang magbibigay so that it's ensured na the containers are really clean. Parang ganon. Um, 'Di ba? And then kaya lang you have to partner with another company maybe who will do the cleaning of yung itong mga glasses and reusable containers. Kasi I think ang isang kinakatakutan baka the containers that they bring are not well washed or something. So to ensure na it doesn't harm your product, parang I don't know what you think of the idea.
I totally agree with you on that, na yung minsan, well, hindi po kasi, depende, no? Ganito na lang po. Some customers are very picky, na kumbaga, are very meticulous in their containers. So, okay naman po, wala kaming problema doon. But some are really, siguro inisip ko, no? Para kasing ka sa bahay, di ba bumili ka ng refill na nasa plastic. Ililipat mo sa container mo, ano ba ang safeguard mo in your own house na, kasi galing naman sa'yo, na okay ang paglilipatan mo. So I think when they bring their own containers, it's the same parang mindset na instead na sa bahay ko ni-refill na may dala pa akong plastic, dinala ko sa store at si store, tapos nakikita naman nila na ni-refill namin. So kumbaga, tiwala sila dun sa container nila. Some customers naman, and then may mga customers na hindi ganun ka meticulous, like sometimes basa. And we actually, especially for the food, we really don't take it na, we really parang, ano yan, tinatanggihan talaga namin. And we actually offer a swap. Now, how confident are we with our containers? For the food containers, we recommend glass jars kasi, and we sterilize that. We actually invested in a sterilizer. Hindi po yung kulo-kulo, yung sterilizer talaga. So, because we're a small, while ideal po, no, pangarap po namin na magkaroon ng washing area and the refill stores or a washing area na talagang may DOST help. But given the limited capital that we have now, so we do our own washing. We implemented our own washing system up to sterilizing. So may sterilized jars po kami doon, and that's why we also sell it for a minimal fee. Like the small one is 5 pesos and maximum na yung 15 pesos na wine bottle. And mahirap po kasi doon yung pagkuskus ng ano, medyo OC ba sa tanggal ng label para labelan ng bago, no? Instead na wine ang nakalagay, let's say cooking oil ang nakalabel. So we took time to clean it and even sterilize it. So ganun po, iba-iba yung level ng customers na nai-encounter namin. Pero binabanggit po namin sa kanila, we tell them na what's important is kailangan clean, tuyo, ganyan po. And if we think, halimbawa, pinaglagyan ng bleach, hindi po talaga namin yon. Kasi kunyari laundry or ano, kasi maaapektuhan. So we explain to them naman. Ganun po.
Thank you.
May I?
Yes po, is this Dr. Galang po?
Yeah, I am. Hindi ko
Ay,
napapakita ang mukha ko because I'm sick.
alright.
Go
I
ahead
just
po.
want to recommend many of the products in the grocery, pwede namang cardboard or paper, but they still use plastic. For example, yung mga soap. Di ba, marami namang soap na nakakahon, right? But then there are still many which are in plastic. Yung coffee, yung Coffee Mate or yung creamer, pwede naman yung paper eh. In other countries, puro paper na yun eh. Now, they don't really have, kasi marami naman recycled paper na ngayon eh. It still goes through when you recycle paper, it goes through acidification, alkylation, blah blah blah. So malinis na din naman yon. So they buy tingi-tingi. Ibig sabihin, they also use it fast. Therefore, there's no danger na mag-decompose yung coffee nila or cream nila because they use it fast also. So there are many products na pwedeng paper or cardboard, not plastic. Kasi yan ang marami sa atin yung mga sachets. Maraming natatapon and they cause the problem. So I think those products pwedeng i-oblige ng government to switch to more environment-friendly packaging. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Galang. I think we have two raised hands. Let's first call Ma'am Aura Luz Villaberay. Go ahead po. Hello po. Ma'am Villaberay.
Hello.
Yes
Hello,
po,
can you
go
hear
ahead.
me? Yeah,
Yes po.
Yes
okay.
po.
Good afternoon, yeah. I'm from formerly an employee of the Department of Finance. Actually, kaibigan ko si Vicky. We are together with Foundation for Sustainable Society Incorporated. Actually, ang inaano ko kasi, meron kasi mga bottles at saka meron yata mga plastic din. Ewan ko lang kung meron dito sa Pilipinas, na biodegradable naman. So probably we can give incentives to plastic producers to produce yung biodegradable para yung from source talaga. Tapos we can also give incentive to corporations, yung mga nagpa-package ng mga products na use the biodegradable plastics. Kasi talagang mahirap kasi yung population natin sa Pilipinas. So kailangan talaga yung mga maliliit na packaging, di ba? So probably we can do that um, maybe propose an amendment to existing law or propose a bill separately to give incentives. Para hindi na reklamo yung gumagawa ng plastic na, hindi na kami makakapag-produce. So mag-transform sila na ang product nila ay magiging biodegradable. Yun na lang yung yung solution actually na naiisip ko ha. Kasi tapos siyempre pagdating sa bill, kailangan malakas yung mga advocacy natin diyan. So sama nyo na ako sa sa magpo-push ng ng proposed bill. And madami naman siguro tayong mga resources na or people who can package the bill. Sali na rin ako diyan. Para mabigyan natin sa concerned may mga committee kasi sa Congress at saka sa Senate na pwedeng ipasok yun about the environment. So yun na lang yung napopropose ko at naisip ko to help the situation now. Thank you.
Maganda yun. Thank you po, Ma'am Gwen from Green Research. Go ahead po.
Yeah, nakita niyo ako? Hindi. Siguro thank you sa lahat ng speaker. Siyempre, favorite ko si Shai. Shai, wala ka na dyan? Shay pala. Wala na naman siya. Second, kakarinig ko lang sa kanya, di
Hello?
ba? Dun sa State of the Philippine Environment, lang napansin ko. For both Shay at saka sa DNR, hindi ko lang masyado nagustuhan yung sinabi nila na para hindi nila matanggap na we're one of I think hinahanap ko ngayon yung study kung ano talaga yung empirical study na talaga international na pwede talaga i-cite na sinasabi na tayo yan. Pero I think there are more than one study that nagsasabi na if we're not number 1, we're number 3. So, basta yun yung, hindi ko lang mahanap ngayon yung study, pero I think, ang ayoko lang yun parang dinideny pa ng DNR. Kailangan gumawa kami namin, sabi niya, hirap yun, kung Philippines lang yung gagawa nun, dapat international study siya, so comparable with the other studies. Yun ang hindi niya yun lang, napansin ko, defensive siya. Si Shai naman, baka hindi lang familiar masyado sa studies. Pero ang gusto kong i-share sa inyo, which really struck me, I was in Hong Kong in 2018, tapos pumunta ako sa Chinese University of Hong Kong. Tama, World Environment Day ata yan, or Eve of World Environment Day, para may kausapin na isang Filipino Ateneo teacher na nandun for visiting professor. Tapos tama-tama, buti na lang, may showing ng plastic ocean. Ang ganda ng film, grabe. I mean, kaya lang, although may nakikita akong mga naka-YouTube, dapat bawal kasi nakalagay, merong fine for screening. Pero i-google nyo na lang. Basta, that is the website ng Plastic Ocean movie. Alam ko, ang nag-struck sa akin daw, kung hindi ko matatandaan, parang number 3 tayo or something. Or maybe that's the Southeast Asia lang.
Thank you, Miss.
And then may trailer. Siguro ang pwedeng gawin, recommendation ko sa Green Convergence, if we have in one of our events, an awarded film, maganda. And then, ano yung gusto ko pang sabihin doon? So yun. So, wag na tayong mag-deny. Kailangan na harapin natin na totoo naman talaga yun. At I think, if I remember it right, the director was there and WWF pa nga was there. Ang sinabi ko, ang nakastruck sa akin doon, dahil ocean problem siya, kailangan regional or parang global or regional collaboration is needed. I think, push forward, after some years, meron na atang mga collaborations na ginagawa to address the marine plastic pollution. Something like that. Yun lang muna.
Thank you, Ma'am Gwen. And I think we have as our last question in the interest of time from Sir John Boren. Question niya for Ma'am Laarni of B2B Eka Store, sabi niya, do large food companies request from you some kind of waiver of liability if you sell their products? Tingi-tingi.
To answer that, wala po. Well, because maybe because we source it, hindi naman kami diretso mismo sa, they have distributors, right? So we get it from them. So sila din yung kinonvince namin na ma-take back arrangement. And sila lang, yung basically yung mga may tag dito, yung mga may brands sa food, yun po yung makiuha na, for example, Green Life at saka Marca Pina po. And then Quezon's Best. But in the same manner kasi, my question is, for example, di ba, I'm sure familiar tayo sa Shopee and Lazada. Di po ba pag may mga meron doon, kunyari, coconut sugar, repacked. We don't even know kung paano nila ni-repack, saan and all. Di ba? At the store, you will see, pwedeng ikaw pa nga mismo mag-refill. But, you know, when you buy, if you have that trust sa yung mga ganong platforms, you don't even know kung saan, kung paano ni-repack. So, siguro, nag-segue ako ng konti, but to answer that, hindi po, kasi nga, hindi pa ganun ka-regulated. So that's why we're saying nasa gray area kami. So when we discuss this with the FDA, yung mga reuse consortium, because if we want to push the reuse and refill, then there has to be guidelines, and we are willing to more than comply because we want to be regulated to ensure public trust also. So
Yan. Thank you po. Napakaliwanag nun. Okay, I think we can now wrap up the open forum in the interest of
David?
time. Yes po.
David, I just want to say that
Okay po, go ahead po.
I bought na peppermint coffee from that store. Ang sarap.
Wow, peppermint
try it.
coffee. Paborito ko yun. Thank you, Dr. G. Now, let's wrap up the open forum. Thank you, everyone, and thank you to our research speakers for a very productive open forum. Siguro, short takeaway ko lang kasi yung government, di natin matanong, ano. A short takeaway ko, paano tayo magpo-progress para i-implement ang mga environmental laws? When last Wednesday, I was in the Senate, and guess what? There was no waste segregation sa Senate. Iisa lang yung basurahan, sama-sama nandun tinatapon. So that's the irony, you know. We have laws, but even the government agencies are not abiding by the law. So sabi ko, ba't ganito? Senate na to. So sama-sama lahat ng basura. So that's I think the big question that struck me, no, na napag-uusapan rin today. So before we conclude today's Kamayan Forum, may announcement pa po muna si Marian. Go ahead, Marian.
Yes po, Sir David. Yung mga questions po natin, no worries po, we will usually may article po tayo after the Kamayan para sa kalikasan, so we can relay this po sa ating resource speakers and experts from the government and Eco Waste Coalition, no. Rest assured po na nababasa po namin ang inyong manifestations, no. So thank you po for supplying the conversations with such insightful thoughts po, no. Thank you again, Sir David, and thank you everyone, especially po kay Ms. Shay, kay Ms. Michelle, Mr. Arnie, and Ms. Valdez. Please allow me to drop a few announcements po muna before we formally conclude today's forum. So, for the evaluation form, the GC Secretariat will be sharing the link to the evaluation form in the chat box, and it will also be flashed on your screens. Ayan po. Okay, loading. Ayan po. Yan po ang ating evaluation form. So your feedback means a lot to us as it helps us improve future Kamayan forums. So we would genuinely appreciate it if everyone takes a few minutes to fill it out. Secondly, for those requesting e-certificates of participation, we would like to remind everyone that you must have actually been present in today's forum, not just pre-registered. And of course, you must submit a completed evaluation form, which is shared right now on your screens and also shared in the chat box now. Thirdly, we would also like to invite everyone to become an official member of Green Convergence. Join us all in our movement towards sustainable development and stay engaged in GC's activities such as our monthly Kamayan and many more. Watch out po tayo sa ating announcements on Green Zona 2026, no? The membership registration link will also be shared in the chat box and flashed on your screens. Ayan po siya right now. Make sure also to like and follow Green Convergence's Facebook page for more updates. Reminder, we only have one Facebook page and it is now Green Convergence, formerly Green Convergence Philippines-GC po siya, but now it's just Green Convergence to better frame the identity of GC. Again, ito po ang aming only official Facebook account. We also encourage everyone to be mindful of their carbon footprint. Use the Ako Ang Bukas Household GHG Calculator web app where you can calculate your carbon footprint and find ways to reduce it. And you can also be part of the bigger change by signing the Ako Ang Bukas pledge. Links will also be shared in the chat box and flashed on your screens. And for our resource speakers and everyone in the Zoom room, feel free to also send in links in the chat box if you have programs, projects that maybe we can participate in and explore, no? And lastly, maybe our partners po from the EcoWaste Coalition would like to share some announcements, programs, and upcoming activities. Go ahead po, the floor is yours to make a few announcements. Nandito pa po ba ang ating mga kasama sa EcoWaste Coalition? Wala na po yata, pero I believe they have much activities in store po para sa Plastic Free Month natin. Plastic Free July. You can visit their Facebook page po. It is EcoWaste Coalition. And feel free to explore po kung ano po yung mga programs and activities na in store for this month, no? Alright. Thank you again, everyone. So, I'm giving the floor back po kay Sir David. Yes po.
Thank you very much, Marian. This afternoon, we've gained valuable insights into the realities of plastic pollution and the collective actions needed to build a more sustainable future. As we wrap up today's Kamayan para sa Kalikasan held in observance of Plastic Free July, let us hear a few closing messages to inspire us to carry these conversations into meaningful action. Please join me in welcoming a respected educator and theologian, coordinator for external linkages, researcher and facilitator at the Institute of Spirituality in Asia and the newest member of Green Convergence Board of Director. Please welcome Dr. Carmen R. Albiar, PhD, LPT. Mga kalikasang hapon.
Thank you, David. Before we finally end today's webinar, in behalf of the Green Convergence, we would like to thank our speakers, Ma'am Shea, Miss Michelle, Laarni, Miss Delia, for their valuable and touching sharings that moved our minds and our hearts to reflect and hopefully to commit ourselves to preserving God's creation. And of course, to all participants, your active presence inspire us to continue our work and advocacy, bringing challenges to do our best to save our Mother Earth. Please find time to reflect, okay? And as David said earlier, okay, avoid plastic. Because if you keep on using plastic, even your character, even your decision, plastic na rin. So, I want you to please remember, when God created the world, He gave us the task to be stewards of His creation. May God bless each one of us, and we look forward to seeing you at our next webinar. Have a blessed weekend. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, Dr. Carmen. Siguro, I think one of the best action that we could do is one, let us avoid the using single-use plastics. Isa yan sa pwede natin gawin, no? Let's refuse, no? Things that we do not need. No, kung hindi natin kailangan, wag nating bilhin. Kung yung cellphone natin, pwede pa natin gamitin. Mabilis naman. Text lang naman. Gamitin natin. And lastly, siguro collective action. Let us approach our LGUs, our municipality, city, and provincial government, and let's lobby for a single-use plastic ban on that level. Kasi mas madali namang gawin yun na magkaroon ng ordinansa banning single-use plastic. And that is very important moving forward. Kasi we can all discuss everything, but at the end of the day, we need to convert these discussions into meaningful actions. Otherwise, we're just wasting time. So, ang bilis na nangyayari. We have a climate crisis. We also now have a water bankruptcy. At ngayon, ito, plastic. na nasa mga pagkain na natin at nasa katawan na natin. So it's dangerous time, no? So we need to really take action. So napaka-inspiring, napaka-moving nung ating conclusion with Dr. Carmen. And thank you also Marian. Maraming salamat din po sa ating mga resource speakers at sa lahat ng nandito ngayon. Most especially thank you to Eco Waste Coalition, who I believe will be joining on Monday sa Senate kasi merong mga i-discuss na environmental issues. Kasama na yung sa solid waste at plastic. For always being so generous of your time and expertise in pursuing genuine sustainable development. We truly appreciate your partnering with us for this month's Kamayan Forum. Again, Happy Nutrition Month and Happy Plastic Free July sa lahat. Reminding everyone that our next Kamayan Forum will be on August 21, 2026. We hope to see you all again next month for another meaningful Kamayan para sa Kalikasan session. Also, please await further announcement about our coming Green Zona 2026. At syempre sa July 27 po, mga ka-environmental advocate, abangan po natin yung zona ni President Bongbong Marcos kung mayroon na pong kinalaman sa environment na dadalhin niya sa kanyang zona. Again, this has been David De Angelos, Green Convergence Public Relations Officer, and with me was
Okay, ako tayo. Opo.
Marian Luisa Palo, Media and Communications Officer of Green Convergence. Beyond plastic-free July may be practice plastic-free living to achieve a genuinely sustainable future. See you all again on August 21. Let us keep the conversation going. Share what you've learned, invite others to be part of the movement, and together, let's build a greener and more sustainable future. Muli, maraming salamat at makakalikasang araw po sa ating lahat. Ingat po.
Happy
Have a good
Weekend at padayon,
weekend.
kalikasan.
Hello.
Ingat po kayo lahat. Salamat.
Hello, si
Sige
Father
po.
Mamoy po ito. Pwede pa ako makapag-bless?
Ay, sige po. Sige po.
Sure po.
Thank you,
Very
Father.
In the name of the Father,
Father,
Son, and
thank
the
you,
Holy
Father.
Spirit. Amen. Maraming salamat po sa biyaya ng lupa, hangin, tubig, kagubatan, karagatan, at sa lahat ng nilalang na iyong pinagkatiwala sa aming pangangalaga. Sa aming kamayan para sa kalikasan, naway hindi lamang kami magsalo sa pagkain, kundi magsalo rin sa isang misyon, ang paghilom at pagpoprotekta ng aming nag-iisang tahanan. Protecting our common home. Patawarin mo kami sa mga pagkakataong naging pabaya kami sa iyong sanlilikha. Linisin mo ang aming isip, puso at mga kamay, upang piliin namin ang mga gawaing nagtataguyod ng buhay kaysa nagkakapinsala sa kalikasan. Espiritu Santo, breath ng buhay, ruwa of life. Tipan mo kami ng bagong sigla at tapang upang maging mga lingkod ng iisang plastic-free na pamayanan. Turuan mo kaming tumanggi sa hindi kinakailangan plastic, mamuhay ng simple, magbawas ng basura, mag-reuse, mag-recycle at maging mabuting katiwala ng iyong mga biyaya. Panginoong Hesus, gawin mo lamang kaming instrumento ng iyong kapayapaan at pag-asa. Nawa ang aming pamilya, paaralan, simbahan, barangay, at pamayanan ay maging tahanan ng malasakit sa kalikasan at pagmamahal sa kapwa. Sa tulong ng mahal na Birheng Maria, ina ng sanlilikha, at ni San Francisco ng Assisi, patron ng kalikasan, gabayan mo po kami upang ang aming mga kamay ay maging mga kamay na nagtatanim, naglilinis, naglilingkod at nagmamahal. At habang kami ay nagsasalo-salo sa pagnito, naway maalala namin ang tunay na pasasalamat ay nakikita sa aming pang-araw-araw na pangangalaga sa iyong mga kaloob. Panginoon, gawin mo kaming mga katiwala ng iyong sanilikha. Mula sa kultura ng pagtatapon, akayin mo kami tungo sa kultura ng pag-aalaga. Mula sa polusyon, tungo sa kalikasan. Mula sa kasakiman, tungo sa kasimplihan. Mula sa plastic, tungo sa pagpoprotekta sa buhay. Ito ang aming dalangin sa ngalan ni Jesus na aming Panginoon. Amen. Sumainyo ang Panginoon.
At sumayin niyo rin.
Pagpalain kayo ng makapangyarihan Diyos, Anak at Espiritu Santo. Amen. Maraming salamat po.
Amen.
Thank
Thank you,
Father.
Father.
Father.